Hello, welcome back. Hearty welcome to you. So in this session, we'll go through equality of matrices. Let us say that there are two matrices A and B. How we know that the matrices are represented by capital letters, and let us say these matrices are of the order 2 by 2. What's the meaning of order of a matrix? Order of a matrix gives us how many rows and how many columns are there in that particular matrix. Now, when we are saying A is a matrix of order of 2, that tells me that A will have 2 rows. And how we represent each element of a matrix? By lowercase name of the matrix with the row number and column number. So A11 will give me first row, first column. A12 will give me first row, second column. A21 will give me second row, first column, and A22 will give me. That's how we have the capital A matrix. Similarly, let's take another matrix B, which is given by B11, B12, B21, B22. We have taken for convenience a simple 2 by 2 matrix. Now, this to be two matrices to be equal, what should be the conditions exist? 1. You can see here, if these two matrices to be equal, the first thing is both of them should have same order. That means both of them should have same number of rows and columns. So if A is 2 by 3 and B is 2 by 2, then you can never equate these two matrices. You can never equate them. So that's the first condition. They both have to be of the same order. And second, corresponding elements should be equal. What's the meaning of that? Let's write it down. Corresponding elements should be equal. Now you can see here when we have written A and B, A11 tells me that in A matrix, the first row, the first column, this is how we go rows R1 and this is R2. Similarly, you know that these are columns C1 and C2. So first row, first column is nothing but A11. So A11 should be equal to, in matrix B, first row, first column, that's nothing but equal to B11. Similarly, A12 is equal to B12, A21 is equal to B21, A22 is equal to B22. In simply, we can say that A of ij is equal to B of ij. We can say that A of ij, that means where I values are 1, 2 and j values are also lowercase, it is 1, 2. You can see that A11 equal to B11, A12 B12, A21 B21, A22 B22. So these are the two things which should be satisfied to say that two matrices are equal. So let's take a simple example and see how we can, if there are any variables, how we can solve them by equating two matrices. To recap, we are saying that two matrices to be equal, first of all they should have same order, that means they both should have same number of rows and columns. Second thing, the corresponding elements in both the matrices should be equal. That means if I take second row second column element in capital A matrix A, then it should be equal to second row second column element in matrix B. That's nothing but Aij should be equal to Bij. Now let's take a simple example and see how a problem can be asked by in equating the matrices. Let's take a simple example. Let us say that we have been given that there are two matrices which are equal and both of them are 2 by 2. I will write them now. Let us say this is x minus 3, 2y minus 8, z plus 2, 6. this is equal to 5, 2, minus 2 and A minus 4. Now this is what is given to us. We have been told that there are two matrices. Suppose let us say this is matrix A and this is equal to B. A equal to B, then find out the values of X, Y, Z and A. How much? Now what we know, whenever we have been given equality of matrices, first both of them should have the same number of rows and columns, which is satisfied here because 2 rows and 2 columns here, 2 rows and 2 columns, perfect with that. Now after that we know each corresponding element should be equal. 1 1 should be equal to 1 1. So my equations are x minus 3 equal to 5, that is given by 1 1 1 1. Then if I go to equate 1 2 to 1 2, I get 2y minus 8 equal to 2. If I take 2 1 2 1 and equate them, I get z plus 2 equal to minus 2. And if I equate 2 2 2 2 2, I get 6 equal to a minus 4. A minus 4 equal to 6. We can simplify this. We know x equal to 8 here. From this we know 2y equal to 8 plus 2, 2y equal to 10, that gives me y equal to 5. Similarly here z equal to negative 4 and here a equal to 10. So the values of x is 8. You can check 8 minus 3 is 5. Y is 5. 2 into 5, 10, 10 minus 8 is 2. Then z is negative 4, negative 4 plus 2 is negative 2 and the value of a is 10, so that 10 minus 4 equal to 6. So the values of x, y, z and a can be found. Let us do one more example. We are going through one more example. We have been given that a equal to b and matrix A is having elements x minus 1, 2, 5 minus 5 in first row. In the second row you have 0, z minus 1 or z minus 1 and 7. In the third row we have 1, 0, a minus 5. That we have been told that it's equal to 1, 2, 3, 0, 4, 7 and 1, 0, 0. Now we have to find out the values of x, y, z and e. So what we will do? We will take the value where we have the variable, that is x minus 1. It is nothing but first row, first column, 1, 1 element. So I will go to corresponding element in B, that is nothing but equal to x minus 1 equal to 1. So I will write down x minus 1 equal to 1. Similarly we need to find out y, that is nothing but first row, third column, 1 3 and 1 3 here is 3. So if we equate them, 5 minus y equal to 3. Then you have second row, second column, that is where you have a variable z or z. We have to equate that to 4. So I will say z minus 1 equal to 4. And in the third row, third column, we have a minus 5, a variable, and its value should be equal to 0. So now these equations if you solve, you will get x equal to 2, 5 minus y equal to 3. If you take y that side, you will have 5 minus 3 equal to y or y equal to 2. Similarly, you will have z equal to 5 and a equal to 5. Let's substitute and see. X minus 1, x equal to 2, 2 minus 1 is 1, so that is fine. 5 minus y equal to 3, y equal to 2, 5 minus 2 equal to 3, that's fine. Let's go to z, z minus 1 is 4, z we got it as 5, z or z, 5 minus 1 is 4, that's fine. A minus 5 is 0, if a equal to 5, a minus 5 is 0. So that's how we can do problems, and we are just going through matrices and we have covered the topic equality of matrices. To recap or summarize, two matrix of any order, that means it can have any number of rows or any number of columns. To be equal, each corresponding element should be equal, and first and foremost both of them should be of the same order, then only you can equate them. So in the next video we will go through how to add two matrices. Okay, Thank you. Thanks for visiting. Bye for now. See you in the next video.